Yeah, Coach, can you just talk about just what you saw from your offense today, and especially with Cooper Perry? Feel like he made some nice grabs out there. Just what did you see today?
Yeah, I thought the biggest thing, operation. I thought those guys did a good job with what we asked them, just from an operation standpoint. We talk about cycle to snap and just pre-snap and post-snap processing. I thought those guys did a great job of that. In and out of the huddle, eyes to the signaler, all that stuff, all the little things that we asked of them. They did a phenomenal job of that.
Jordan, throughout spring, you've discussed kind of the information like overload that you're purposefully giving these guys and how they've responded well to it. How did you see that kind of take shape over the course of this day at speed against in front of a little bit of a crowd too, no less?
Yeah, I think it goes back to exactly what we were just talking about in terms of pre-snap and post-snap processing, and those guys being able to take in information, the amount that we talked to the quarterback pre-snap to give them indicators of what's going on in the back end, and then giving him the toolbox to go out and perform.
I'm still new here, so I'm still learning the players. Okay, I believe that was Adam Muhammad.
At the
running back that made the. Yeah, can you discuss how you see him? I believe he's returning here.
He's new here.
Oh, he's new here.
Yep.
The addition of him, how he's going to make an impact to the team.
Yeah, just from day to day, I think the biggest thing that Adam exemplifies is just how to be a professional. The way he takes care of his body, the way he attacks his sleeping habits, the way he handles himself preparing for practice. That dude does an elite job of making sure that he's ready to go physically and mentally from a day-to-day standpoint. So that's the biggest thing. And just from a standard standpoint, he's gonna push the standard, what it's supposed to look like, and how we operate.
Being a freshman, Taimani he's been in and around and been in a lot of the right places at the right time. It's not always easy in doing so as he acclimates. What has he kind of shown you over the course of spring, and how you kind of put it towards his growth?
Yeah, takes in information at a high level, and then plays fast. That's the biggest thing. Is can you take in information and then can you apply it and play fast? And so Taimani's done a great job. Taimani's been here for we're April 18th, so he's been here for about three and a half months now. And so the amount of information for a freshman to take in with what we ask in the system, he's done a phenomenal job at that. And then two, playing fast. And so that's the biggest thing that we want to see is these guys, once they take the field, post-snap playing fast. He's done an excellent job of that.
Jordan, a lot of new faces, your whole coaching staff, a lot of information these guys have had to absorb. How much different do you think your team will look 4.5 months from now when you're ready for a game?
A whole lot better. We're three and a half months in, and so we just finished phase 2, and we got 3 more phases to go. So that's the thing that brings a smile to our face, that we're about to go through phase 3, phase 4, and phase 5. But on top of that, right, like we can't don't take any day for granted. And so that's the biggest thing right now is that we got 3 more phases, but how do we utilize those 3 phases? And so I believe we're made of the right stuff mentally. So taking the step I know we can take from an offensive standpoint is encouraging.
Can you share with us what those 3 phases are? What you mean by that?
Yeah, so we'll go into OTAs, some extra work that those guys will put in, and then we go into summer phase and then training camp.
Coach, I believe this was the first time you've called plays in front of somewhat of a crowd since the 12U level. What did you assess of yourself, and how was it out there to kind of call plays at Memorial Stadium?
Natural, to tell you the truth. It was exciting, just from the communication standpoint. That's one thing that absolutely enjoyed, talking with the coaches on the headset, exactly what Coach Lapoy was talking about, making it as game day-like as possible. Communication to the quarterback, that's new to me with the iPads, with video. And so all that, it was a good time.
Anything else? Thanks, Coach.
Awesome, thank you.